Oh, welcome back to Mashinky, and today we are going to link up Portsmouth, which is our capital city. This is the centre of Portsmouth. We've got four rail connections, and things are going quite well. We've got a bridge going over the railway over there, and we've added this bridge going over the rail track because we've moved this rail track from this connection to there, and we've moved it from this near side one to the second one. That's because I want to add a rail connection to from Portsmouth up to Kirkcaldy, and you can see that's already in place. Kirkcaldy is just a small town there, and it's completely flat. We've got this slight incline here, but the main area of Kirkcaldy is all flat. So that's okay for now. We're going to have a look at a different town where we've got some problems with hills and station leveling. Well, we're going to do that a little bit later. So we've got this first track on. Now what I need to do to this rail here is to add a depot because there's no depot now. That's got a depot, but it's on the other line. So this depot is going to go here, but we're not going to put any trains on it because we've already got the trains on it. So that can go there. That's not in the way of anything. But like I said, we don't need to put any trains on that just yet. We've got this depot 74, and is going to put a train on that to connect these two cities. So let's do that now. We've got some engines. We've got a lot of engines here. All these need electrification. We've still got a few. We've got the Ragulin, which we can place. Oh, we've got the V220. That looks like a good one. The Sasha. This is £1,000, but we have got quite a lot of money, and it's using up some of these tokens, which we've only got 71. So maybe I'm just going to start with the bangle. I'm just going to leave these for further when we've got a bit more tokens of these. So this is going to be the bangle on this route. It's sufficient for our needs. We've got the wagons, coaches. That one touched 25, that's 15. So we're going to have maybe 3 of these. And pulse-wise, we will take probably one of those. So that should be sufficient for this route. Orders wise, we're going to go from Portsmouth and we're going to go over to Kirkcaldy, and we'll get that started. Let's have a look at that one coming out. We have got this train already in the game, but until we build up them tokens, then we might well stick to it. So this is going to pick up quite a lot of passengers. We've got a backlog in Portsmouth of over 2,000 people wanting to travel, so we've got to get those numbers down. Got a nice crossover there with the trains. Just put that up in the top corner. So that's going to pick up the passengers. The next job we're going to do is just a little bit of landscaping over here. Now it's fairly easy to do. You click on the landscaping and we want to drag it up. We want to drag up some terrain. And all you do, just drag it up wherever you want. It obviously won't cross over that railway. You can keep building it as high as you want. Just a case of keep dragging the terrain up. like to get some rock faces on near the route itself. We've got some there, not going to interfere too much with the town. This is all looking good. Let's just check that. So we've got a little passageway there. That's just terrain building. That's not too bad. Then it goes into the forest. And then it'll come into the town centre. So that's probably enough. We can make it a little bit higher. Just keep dragging it out. At these steep sides. But that's probably going to be enough for the time being. And that's just on the outskirts there. So we can have a look at the train going through there. That is a rough area. It's going to connect these rails. We're going to go through this mountain here, and we're going to put a little bridge over the top of that. So this is going to be a nice little area, but they're probably going to have 4 going through there. Just have a look at this first one. So this first one will go through there like that. We can just level that off. That's your route going through there. We've got a little bit more. And then that's going to come through. So we just need a little bit more up there. And then this route is going to go through the mountains, or large hills anyway. So we need to be 3 away from that, and then we need to get the bridge going. So that's going to go over the top. And then click OK. So that's the route through the mountains. We're going to have a look at the train coming back from the other city, unless it's already back. No, we're still waiting for it. So it's over there. We're going to have a look at it now coming back through this landscaped area. Just filling up with passengers. Swing it round this way. There we are. Let's have a look at this going through the area we've just built. We're travelling at a speed of 33 kilometers per hour, but it can go up to 70. Just look what's ahead of us. Coming up to the area that we want to look at. That's quite a nice shot actually of the city in the background. And a little bit more. There it is going through, and then it'll come up under over the bridge going over the top. And then it's going to pull into the station and drop off these passengers. So we've got 75 passengers on board. This is a good shot as well, going into Portsmouth. So that's the landscaping part of Portsmouth. Now we're going to have a look at a little city of Oxford. I'll sort that out later. We've got Oxford to do. So, let's put it in name order. So we're going to go to Oxford and have a look at this town or little city. So on first glance, it doesn't look too bad when you look at it in that view, but when you go into build mode, it's a little bit more complicated. So we need to do something with that. We've certainly got to get the station leveled up. We've got a sawmill over here that we need to connect. So we're going to do that in the next episode and see what we can sort out with Oxford. I think Oxford is not too far away from Kirkcaldy, so we can probably hook up Oxford with Kirkcaldy as well. What about in terms of Portsmouth? Yeah, we can also sort that out going to Portsmouth. So this station here, Oxford, in the next episode, we're going to connect that to Kirkcaldy and we're going to connect it to Portsmouth. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Get cracking with the landscaping. It's a pretty good game. Looks great when you go into the normal view. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you in the next episode of Mashinky.